presentation of BFA Sports.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and yes, I said morning. Welcome to an AM tip-off here at Williamstown High School. This morning, the Tri-County Conference Williamstown Braves, with a record of 7-16 under head coach Adam D'Andrea, host the Cape Atlantic League's Pleasantville Greyhounds. They come in with head coach Frank Turner with a record of 8 wins and 14 losses. In regards to the Greyhounds, it's been an up-and-down season, a roller coaster ride a little bit. They get couple wins, and then they take a couple losses, take a couple on the chin. They come back and answer with a couple wins, and et cetera, et cetera. I got news for you. Head coach Frank Turner is one of South Jersey's greatest players to ever come out of South Jersey, and if anybody can fix it, he certainly knows the game and can do so for the Greyhounds of Pleasantville in the future. The Williamstown Braves' schedule as of late has been murder. However, they've hung with a lot of the South Jersey elite teams, such as Kingsway and just the other night, Timber Creek. They both ranked top 10 in South Jersey, and Williamstown Braves under head coach Adam D'Andrea gave them fits. And we are expecting a great contest in here today. At this time, let's go to public address announcer of Williamstown High School, one of the best voices in the biz, Dave Geyer.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Williamstown High School, home of the Braves. Today's interconference matchup features the Greyhounds of Pleasantville High School against your Williamstown Braves. Before we now start lineups, we go over a few reminders. There's no smoking allowed anywhere on school grounds. There's no food and drink allowed inside the gym. Freshmen stand restrooms are located in the lobby. Students are not permitted to leave and enter the building. Finally, the following public service announcements are required to be read at all NJSIA sanctioned events. Today's contest is being conducted according to the rules of the New Jersey State High School Athletic Association. These rules provide for fair competition among players. Spectators can help promote good sportsmanship by observing the rules of fair play. Any verbal, written, or physical conduct related to race, gender, ethnicity, disability, sexual orientation, or religion shall not be tolerated, could subject the violator to ejection, and may result in penalties being assessed against your team. Each one is requested to take personal responsibility for keeping this competition at a high level of good sportsmanship. And now it's time for today's starting lineups. First, for the visiting Greyhounds of Pleasantville High School. At guard, number 1, senior Hassan Abdul. At guard, number 4, junior Amir McGraw. At forward, number 13, a sophomore Samaj Dozier. At guard, number 3, a sophomore Takis Barnes. And at forward, number 15, a junior, Nasir Naji. Pleasantville's coach, Mr. Frank Turner. His assistant is Antoine Dozier. And now, ladies and gentlemen, starting on for your Williamstown Braves. At forward, number 13, a senior, Ozias Williams. At forward, number 35, a senior, Braden Cuppington. At guard, number 4, freshman, Tyson Foreman. At guard, number 14, a senior, Drew Schnapp. And at guard, number 12, a senior, Reggie Brown. Your Braves are coached by Mr. Adam D'Andrea. His assistants are Scott George Pearson and James Strode.
Have you been thinking about selling your home but concerned about the high interest rates for a mortgage? With my real estate marketing team at BFA Homeworks, I can help you maximize the value of your property and streamline the selling process. In my 20-plus years as a finance and production executive, my network of professionals have built custom solutions for each one of our clients. Meet with our award-winning team of real estate, video production, and finance experts to make your home work for you. Call or visit us today at www.bfahomeworks.com.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Once again, I'm Steve Westcott with BFA Sports. We thank you for tuning in here in an AM tip-off at Williamstown High School. Braves of Williamstown today are hosting the Greyhounds of Pleasantville. Let's go over the starting lineups for Pleasantville Greyhounds. Number 1, Hassan Abdul. Number 4, Amir McGraw. Number 13, Samaj Dozier. Number 15, Nasir Naji. And number 3, Takis Barnes. For the home team, the Braves of Williamstown, it's number 4, Tyson Foreman. Number 12, Reggie Brown. Number 13, Ozias Williams. Number 14, three-point shooter Drew Schnapp. And the big man on the wing, 35, Braden Covington. We're ready to get underway here. Ball is up, and the tap is won by the Braves of Williamstown. Reggie Brown to Ozias Williams. Williams looks into the post, tries to find a cutting Schnapp, can't do so. And in the meantime, there's a tie-up for the basketball. Jump ball called. The possession arrow will belong to the Greyhounds. Williamstown Braves have been known to throw a bunch of defenses at you and change them on occasion. This time it looks like it's just straight full court man. Ball's now into the hands of, that's Takis Barnes. Skip pass to the opposite wing to, and that was made by Hassan Abdul. 3-0 Greyhounds here in the early going. Covington rolls to the basket. Williamstown can't find him. Drew Schnapp from just in front of us. That's no good. Rebound collected by Naji. And out in transition come the Greyhounds of Pleasantville. The layup is missed. And the ball possession will go out of bounds. The possession belongs to Williamstown Braves. I'm going to see if I can get myself in a little better position here, because at that end of the court it's tough to pick up the numbers from the Greyhounds. But we'll get them to you shortly. Improve that situation. Tyson Foreman, a wonderful freshman, great freshman, one of the better ones in South Jersey for the Braves, gets the basketball back. Pleasantville's in there, man-to-man defense. Reggie Brown has the ball, back to Foreman. He gives a head and ball fake, now dribble drive, 16-footer from the baseline, up and good.
Tyson Foreman.
3-2 Greyhounds, but Tyson Foreman on a 15-footer from the baseline. Amir McGraw has the basketball, crosses the timeline for Pleasantville. Ball's now into the hands of number 3, Takis Barnes. Rotates around the perimeter. Double teamed in the corner. Skip pass. Now to the corner in front of us. Dribble drive by number 15. That is Nasir Naji. Lays it in on a dribble drive along the baseline. Nasir Naji able to dribble drive on the baseline and get all the way to the rim and lay it in for 2. Back come the Braves. Foreman up top. To the foul line to Covington. I'm sorry, that's Ozias Williams. Ozias Williams looked to dribble drive. He can't get the layup to go. The ball goes out of bounds, and the possession will belong to the Greyhounds. 2 minutes in. 2-2-1 press. What was full court man to start is now 2-2-1 zone press. Dozier with the basketball, kicks it cross court, now back up top to McGraw. McGraw back into the corner, and that's Dozier, three-point field goal attempt is no good. Reggie Brown loses control of it. Throw ahead pass, and in transition is Takis Barnes. So turnover by Reggie Brown. Pleasantville gets themselves in transition, and Barnes lays it in. 7-2 Greyhounds. Little half-court pressure here now. Looks like it's a 1-3-1 half-court press by the Greyhounds. Reggie Brown has the basketball. Gets it to the wing to Covington. Now back to Brown. To Foreman, around the perimeter to Schnapp. Three-point field goal from the corner is no good. Covington fights for the offensive rebound. However, Pleasantville comes up with it, and out in transition they come. That is Barnes with the basketball, stolen from him by Foreman. He's all alone. However, he tries to go 1-on-2, does so. Can't get the layup to go. And this time the possession will remain with Williamstown. Good move by Tyson Foreman, the freshman, able to get by the first defender, then gets to the rim and tries to lay it up over the second. Couldn't do so, but it'll remain Williamstown's ball. Reggie Brown now has it. Now it's half-court man by Pleasantville. Good defense by McGraw of Pleasantville on Brown. Now Brown goes to the right hand, steps through two defenders, can't get it to go. McGraw out in transition, throw ahead pass. Layup is up and good. And there's a timeout called, but the layup was up and good by number 13, Samaj Dozier. Timeout by head coach Adam Dandria and the Braves. 4:40 left in the first, 9-2 Greyhounds.
Have you been thinking about selling your home but concerned about the high interest rates for a mortgage? With my real estate marketing team at BFA Homeworks, I can help you maximize the value of your property and streamline the selling process. In my 20-plus years as a finance and production executive, my network of professionals have built custom solutions for each one of our clients. Meet with our award-winning team of real estate, video production, and finance experts to make your home work for you. Call or visit us today at www.bfahomeworks.com.
Head coach Adam Dandria calling a timeout because the Pleasantville Greyhounds got themselves out to a really good start here. They have a 9-2 lead. I think there's 4:40 left in the first quarter. Thus the timeout by Coach Dandria. And as we said, the Pleasantville Greyhounds have had an up and down year. A couple wins, then they take 3 or 4 on the chin, then they get a couple more, and so forth and so on. But like I said, if anybody can get it fixed, the coaching staff of Pleasantville is a staff that you don't want to play against, I can tell you that. Frank Turner, one of South Jersey's best players ever to come out of South Jersey. So is the assistant coach, Antoine Dozier. And we're about to get underway. As I said, 4:40 here left in the first. Williamstown looking to get themselves on track here. It's a 1-3-1 half-court defense. Ball rotates around the perimeter. In is Kamar Goodall. He checked in. He now gets the ball to Covington. Covington skips it to Foreman at the top of the key. Three-point field goal is up and off the front of the rim, rattles out. Rebound to Pleasantville. McGraw in transition. McGraw is greeted by Covington. He tries to get to the rim, and he gets fouled by Covington. Amir McGraw took the outlet pass after the steal. Tried to get himself all the way to the rim and was fouled along the way. It's Covington's first. That's Williamstown's first as a team. Pleasantville will baseline inbound. Barnes, the inbound. He tries to get it into McGraw, and the ball and the inbounds play is turned over by the Greyhounds. The ball will now be possessed by the Braves. Kason Matthews with it. He tries to get into the paint. The defense was on the Greyhounds' defense was on the basketball. Therefore, there's a jump ball called, and the possession arrow belongs to Williamstown, and now they will baseline inbound to Covington. Covington being covered by Dozier. Now to Isaiah Williams, and then to Foreman. To Goodall. To Covington. He's going to raise with a 3. That's off the front of the rim and no good. Pleasantville gets the rebound. It's stolen from them. However, now regained back by number 1, Hassan Abdul. Gets it to the baseline to Dozier. He tries to score. He can't do so. He'll kick it back out. That's a 3-point field goal attempt, and up and good by Amir McGraw. The Greyhounds of Pleasantville feeling it here a little bit in the first. They have a 12-2 lead. 3:28 left. Foreman to Matthews. Matthews to Goodall. Goodall to Foreman. Looks to go baseline, doesn't do so, kicks it back out. And the ball rotates around the perimeter to the opposite side to Covington. Covington now to Ozias Williams, back to Goodall, and back to Foreman. 15, 16-foot jump shot is up and no good by Foreman. In transition comes Dozier. He's going to try to get all the way to the rim. And there's a foul called on the play. Foul's on number 15, White. That's Nasir Najee.
Pleasantville foul. Nasir Najee is first.
That's his first. That's Pleasantville's first. Goodall crosses the half-court line, gets it to Foreman, and it's now stolen, but stolen back by Goodall. Foreman from the corner, dribble drive along the baseline, looks to get it inside to Josh Roberts. He can't do so. In transitions comes Pleasantville, and laying it in at the rim is Hassan Abdul. Pleasantville doing a really nice job after defensive stops and getting the ball and getting to the offensive end. Defensive pressure in the offensive transition. Abdul's awarded with the layup there. It's a shot by Foreman, up and no good. Ball goes out of bounds on the baseline. It'll be off of Williamstown, and it'll be Greyhound basketball. Foreman gets a break as Reggie Brown comes back in for him. 1-2-1-1 full court press by Williamstown. They've changed 3 times already, and Pleasantville's been able to figure them all out. However, they can't figure it out when they get to the offensive end. Turnover by the Greyhounds. And Williamstown will regain possession. 2:10 left here in the first. Quick start for the Greyhounds. They're up 14-2. Coming into the game is Kaimani Richardson. And he replaces Hassan Abdul. Matthews to Goodall. Goodall to Reggie Brown. He gets to the baseline. 15-footer by Heem is no good. Offensive rebound by Covington. Williamstown will reset. Matthews with the basketball. Now to Covington. Covington dribbles to about 10 feet, kicks it back out. 3-point field goal is up and no good. However, Williamstown gets another offensive board. Ball rotates around the perimeter into the hands of Goodall. Back up top to Brown. Williamstown not able to get any buckets here. However, they're doing a great job on the offensive glass, getting multiple opportunities. Covington looks to dribble, can't, kicks it back out around the perimeter to Reggie Brown. Reggie Brown to the rim, up and in. Reggie Brown from the opposite wing found himself a driving gap. He dribble penetrates to it and scores at the rim. Back in transition comes Pleasantville. Nasir Najee tries to get to the rim, can't do so, and the reason is because he was fouled. Foul was on Braden Covington. That is his second, and that is the team's second. So Braden Covington, 6'4", wing/forward for Williamstown, now in a little bit of foul trouble with 2. The first free throw attempt by Najee is up and no good.
Braden Covington.
Hassan Abdul comes back in. The second free throw attempt is also no good. Back comes Matthews. Case on Matthews to the paint, up and no good. There's a foul called. Oh, okay, there's a flop warning. Okay, flop warning on Williamstown. For those of you that don't know that, if the official in his interpretation thinks that any player on the floor is deceiving or faking a foul, that is called a flop. The first is a warning. The second, I believe, is a technical. So it's 2-2-1, full court pressure. Here come the Greyhounds of Pleasantville. And there's an offensive foul called on the play as Nasir Najee attempted to get all the way to the rim after they broke the Williamstown pressure. Greeted by a defender, he runs through the defender, and that's an offensive foul. That's his second, and that's the Pleasantville's second. So now Nasir Najee has to come to the bench in order to protect his 2 fouls, as Williamstown just had to do with Covington. Williamstown possession, looking to cut into this 10-point lead. It's been all Pleasantville so far here in the first. 40 seconds left in the first. 1-2-2 zone defense by Pleasantville. Reggie Brown gets into the paint. Floater is up and good. Good job by Reggie Brown playing through contact and still able to get the floater to go. 14-6 with 27 ticks left in the first. McGraw has it for the Greyhounds. Directing traffic, he gets the ball to Barnes. Barnes back to McGraw. Now back to Barnes as they play catch. Good defense. Looks like it's a zone defense here by Williamstown right now. Goes to the opposite wing. 3-point field goal attempt is up and no good by Abdul. Back comes Williamstown with 3 ticks left. Pass to the wing. Shot is up and good. 3-point field goal attempt is up and good at the buzzer of the first by Josh Roberts. Good find on the opposite wing. Josh Roberts nails a 3 and gets Williamstown back in this one. We're through 1. It's 14-9 Greyhounds.
Have you been thinking about selling your home but concerned about the high interest rates for a mortgage? With my real estate marketing team at BFA Homeworks, I can help you maximize the value of your property and streamline the selling process. In my 20-plus years as a finance and production executive, my network of professionals have built custom solutions for each one of our clients. Meet with our award-winning team of real estate, video production, and finance experts to make your home work for you. Call or visit us today at www.bfahomeworks.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Williamstown High School. That's head coach Adam D'Andrea addressing his crew in the huddle. We're about ready to get started with the second quarter here. Our score is 14-9. In the first 6 minutes of that first quarter, it was all Pleasantville. They had a 12-point lead at 14-2. However, the Braves of Williamstown finished the quarter on a 7-0 run, including a 3-pointer at the buzzer by Josh Roberts. As we begin the second, it'll be Greyhound basketball. There's head coach Frank Turner addressing his crew, getting ready for the second. And there's the 3-point field goal right there, our game changer replay. That's Josh Roberts at the buzzer, cutting the Pleasantville lead to 5.
That start second quarter will be Pleasantville ball.
Pleasantville inbounds it and almost turns it over on the bin inbounds because they were late coming out of the delay. Ball's in the hands of Barnes. Barnes back up top. Gets it to McGraw. McGraw's pass to the paint is stolen. Back in transition comes Williamstown. Reggie Brown can't get it to go. However, it's followed by Josh Roberts. His offensive rebound and putback is good. It was a 3-on-1 after the turnover. Here comes Pleasantville, though. You got to get back on defense when you're playing the Greyhounds. They bring it right back at you offensively. In the corner, that's Najee, who's playing with 2 fouls. Or I apologize, that's number 13, Dozier. There's a foul on the play. Fouls on Williamstown, number 12, Reggie Brown. That's his first. It's Williamstown's first of the second quarter. Inbound by Pleasantville. Up top, the Barnes. Barnes' 3-point field goal attempt is up and no good. Williamstown with the rebound. Back comes Goodall. Kamar Goodall with the basketball. Finds Reggie Brown up top. Man-to-man defense now by Pleasantville. He gets it. Drew Schnapp has it. He tries to get all the way to the rim with the right hand. Can't do so. Rebound by Pleasantville. And here they come in transition, as we said. And there's another offensive foul called. Samaj Dozier tried to get all the way to the rim on the 2-on-1. It was a good defensive play. And the offensive foul picked up by the Williamstown Braves. Our score is 14-11, which was at one point 14-2 Pleasantville. Now just a 3-point contest. That's Ozias Williams, and he travels with it on his way to the basket. Prior to putting the ball on the floor on that dribble penetration, he shuffled those feet. Thus the turnover. It'll be Pleasantville basketball. Barnes has it. Dribbles to the just left of the top of the key, kicks it back to the wing, who now dribbles up top, and that is Dozier. Dozier to McGraw. Back to McGraw, opposite wing. 3-point field goal attempt is up and no good by Hassan Abdul, and Williamstown comes down with the rebound. And the ball will go out of bounds off of Pleasantville, and Williamstown will have possession. 14-11, 6:27 left here in the second. The Williamstown Tri-County Conference Williamstown Brave hosting the Pleasantville Greyhounds of the Cape Atlantic League. Reggie Brown dribble penetration off of the wing, and he's fouled on his way to the basket. Fouls on number 13. That is Samaj Dozier. It's his second. That's the team's second. So now Dozier and Najee both with 2 fouls. Checking into the game is number 30, Terrell Henry, and he'll come in for Dozier. And now Pleasantville's in a little bit of foul trouble here as 2 of their forwards, Nasir Najee and Samaj Dozier, now resting with 2 fouls, so they don't pick up a third one. Inbounds plays on the block, and that's Drew Schnapp, up and no good. Rebound to Pleasantville, and out with the pile, out of the pack comes McGraw. He looks to get all the way to the rim. Right hand from the left side doesn't go. Here's a throw-ahead pass. Good rebound by Goodall, and a better find. However, I don't think this basket's going to count. This is offensive basket interference, I believe, is going to be the call.
Basket interference.
It is. It's offensive basket interference, and you'll see the game-changer replay. Josh Roberts goes up and grabs the rim, or touches the rim on Reggie Brown's layup, which he didn't have to do because the ball was going in anyway. So the score remains 14-11. 1-2-2 full court pressure. There's the trap that you get out of that 1-2-2. Skip pass opposite side is completed. McGraw looks ahead, finds number 24, Nelson. Jermaine Nelson can't score. Back comes Drew Schnapp. Now Josh Roberts, and there's a travel with the basketball. There was no foul called. There was some contact. However, not enough in the officials' eyes for a foul, and the walk is called, and Williamstown will turn it back over to the Greyhounds. And now we have a full timeout. We have 5:41 left. Williamstown has cut the 12-point lead down to 3 to 14-11. We'll be back after this.
Have you been thinking about selling your home but concerned about the high interest rates for a mortgage? With my real estate marketing team at BFA Homeworks, I can help you maximize the value of your property and streamline the selling process. In my 20-plus years as a finance and production executive, my network of professionals have built custom solutions for each one of our clients. Meet with our award-winning team of real estate, video production, and finance experts to make your home work for you. Call or visit us today at www.bfahomeworks.com.
There it is. Williamstown High School's huddle. Now you see Coach Frank Turner in Pleasantville's huddle. Close contest here. In an AM start, which is now turned to the PM since we've hit 12 noon. 14-11 Greyhounds, 5:41 left in the second. Pleasantville again late coming out of the timeout. However, they do get it in bounds. McGraw with the basketball. Now to Abdul. Back to McGraw. Back to Abdul. Some substitutions into the game due to the fouls. That shot is taken by Richardson, and that three-point field goal is up and good. Kaimani Richardson for 3, as he came in to replace Nasir Najee, who is sitting with 2 fouls and being protected by head coach Frank Turner, along with Samaj Dozier. Williamstown with the basketball. Josh Roberts looks to get into the paint. Again, no foul called on the play, but not enough contact for one, thus the travel. Williamstown turns it over, and coming into the game is Ozias Williams, and he'll replace Josh Roberts. Abdul has it, crosses the timeline, gets it to the wing. Skip pass to Richardson, who just hit a 3. Now another skip pass back. That is Amir McGraw. His three-point field goal attempt is up and no good. Battle for the rebound. It's on the floor. There's a jump ball called, and the possession arrow belongs to the Braves of Williamstown. Coming back in for Williamstown is Tyson Foreman, one of South Jersey's better freshmen, as we stated earlier. He'll replace Drew Schnapp. 17-11 Pleasantville. Foreman has it on the opposite wing. To Goodall. To Reggie Brown. To Ozias Williams. Now back to Goodall. Into the paint to Ian Basillo, who came into the game. Ian Basillo's field goal attempt is up and no good. Rebound to there's a traveling violation from Pleasantville. Rebound came down to, I believe, McGraw. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we apologize. We're having a tough time picking up the numbers of Pleasantville because their numbers are white that match this. That is the same color as their jersey. Inbounds play. Ball gets inbounded to Ozias Williams. Back up top. Now Reggie Brown has it. To Williams. To Foreman. Foreman can't get into the paint as he looks to do so with the dribble. Kick, retreat dribbles, and now gets it back out and resets. Goodall to Ozias Williams. Back to Goodall. He's being covered by Abdul. To the corner. The three-point field goal attempt is up and good by Reggie Brown. Reggie Brown from the corner found himself open and knocked down a three. Richardson to the corner. That was to Barnes, and then a three-point field goal by McGraw. Good ball movement. It was Barnes finds McGraw on the opposite wing. He lets go a three and knocked it down. 20-14 now. Lead is still 6 for Pleasantville. 16, 17-footer from the baseline by Ozias Williams of Williamstown is no good. Ball goes out of bounds along the sidelines, and possession will remain with the Braves. Basillo to inbound. He gets it into Foreman. Foreman looks to dribble the drive, gets into the paint, to the right hand, can't score, but he's fouled on the play. Good take by Tyson Foreman. He was able to beat his defender with the right hand, get all the way into the paint, and draw the foul. Foul is on number 3 of the Greyhounds. That is Takis Barnes. That's his first. That's Pleasantville's third here in the second quarter. Foreman will go to the line. He'll shoot 2. First one is up and no good. Coming back into the game is Braden Covington. He'll replace it, Kamar Goodall. Covington going to have to be careful, though. As we said, he has 2 fouls, which is why he went to the bench, was being protected by Coach D'Andrea. Second free throw by Foreman is up and good. Williamstown still in that full court press. Abdul comes out of it, kicks it to the corner to number 11. That is Kaimani Richardson. His three-point field goal attempt is up and no good. Goes over the backboard and out of bounds on Pleasantville. 20-15, 5-point lead for the Greyhounds, which was once 12. Williamstown looking to cut into that here. Foreman has it. Dribble drive to 19 feet. 2-point field goal is up and good. Tyson Foreman got the defender on his heels and knocked down a field goal from just inside the 3-point line. 2017 Greyhounds. Williamstown double teams McGraw as he crosses the timeline and he turns it over. McGraw found himself double teamed on the catch as it right over the timeline. Williamstown did a good job in their double team and got him to turn it over to regain possession. Reggie Brown has it. And he'll throw it across the timeline after losing the dribble, and he gets it across in time to Ian Basillo. To Ozias Williams, to Foreman. Foreman being covered by Abdul. Back to Covington. Covington looks to dribble drive. He steps back behind the 3-point line. Can't get anything accomplished. Reggie Brown can't either. Good ball movement, however, by Williamstown. Covington to Foreman. Basillo on the cut. They can't find him. Tyson Foreman gets the defender on his heels and fires a jump shot. Can't get it to go. However, he's fouled on the play. He was on the 3-point line, so it'll be a 2-point field goal attempt. Due to the foul, it'll be 2 free throws at the line for Foreman. The foul was on number 1, Hassan Abdul. That's his first and Pleasantville's 4th here of the second quarter. Foreman's first free throw is up and good. Kason Matthews comes back in for Williamstown. He replaces Ozias Williams. And Foreman will get one more from the charity stripe. Second one is up and good. 20-19. 1-point lead for Pleasantville. Kaimani Richardson has it now into the hands of Barnes. Barnes looks to get to the paint. He does so, however, he kicks it back out. Three-point field goal attempt is up and no good. Covington battling for the rebound for Williamstown, can't do so. However, the rebound, and Terrell Henry gets the bucket off the offensive rebound on the offensive end for Pleasantville, who now lead by 3 with 1:43 left in the second. Round the horn, dribble penetration. Foreman looks to get to the baseline, can't do so, but there's a hold on the play. Foul is on number 1, Hassan Abdul. That's his second, so 3 Pleasantville Greyhounds now with 2 personal fouls. Dozier, Najee, and now Abdul with 1:35 left. Pleasantville is in the bonus, so Tyson Foreman will go to the line and shoot 2.
Shoots 2.
First one is up and short, hits the front of the rim. Foreman will have another. Second one is up, and that's no good either. So here comes Pleasantville. Barnes has the basketball. Looks for McGraw, goes the other way to Abdul. Abdul now to the corner. That three-point field goal attempt is up and no good by Richardson. Williamstown comes up with the rebound. 1:19 left before the half. Foreman, good pass to Josh Roberts. He can't get the layup to go. Pleasantville with the rebound, and now in transition. Their throw-ahead pass is completed. McGraw has it, however, he's doubled in the corner. Ball goes out of bounds off of Williamstown, and it'll remain Pleasantville possession. Schnapp comes back in for Ian Basillo. Jermaine Nelson comes in for Pleasantville. He replaces Hassan Abdul. (22-19), 1:06 left before the half. McGraw has it for Pleasantville. Passes to Richardson, now back to Barnes. Barnes to Henry, now back to Barnes. To McGraw. Again to Barnes. Double teamed up top. Looking to find McGraw, does so. Now they skip it to Kaimani Richardson. He tries to get all the way to the paint. Can't do so because of an offensive foul. Williamstown Braves are doing a really nice job defensively here, picking up offensive fouls on the Pleasantville Greyhounds drive. That's the third one here in the first half. Kaimani Richardson on the offensive foul call. That is his first. We don't shoot free throws on offensive fouls, even though Pleasantville is in the bonus, and they're now in 2-3 zone for the last 33 ticks of the first half. Schnapp to the opposite corner. Three-point field goal attempt is up and good. Tyson Foreman has the ball rotated, and he got it in the opposite corner. Knocked down a 3, and we're locked up at 22 each. Now there's a foul on Williamstown, and that foul is on number 3, Kason Matthews. That's his first, team second. Pleasantville will inbound. Official giving some instructions here prior to the inbounds. Ball's taken in a corner by Nelson. Nelson, it gets it tipped away from him by Foreman. However, the possession will remain with the Greyhounds. 16.7 left. We're locked up at 22 each. Richardson to inbound. Gets it into McGraw. McGraw being covered by Reggie Brown. Gets it back to Richardson. His three-point field goal is no good. 9 seconds left. Foreman looks to get all the way to the paint. He kicks it back out to Reggie Brown. Reggie Brown tries to find a dribble penetration gap. However, it goes off the Greyhound defender out of bounds. There's 2.6 left in the half. Williamstown looking to take the lead here at the end of the first half. Schnapp from the corner. His three-point field goal attempt is no good. Pleasantville got off to a great start in the first. In the second, it was all Williamstown. And as we go to halftime, it is Pleasantville 22, Williamstown 22. We'll see you back here for the third.
Have you been thinking about selling your home but concerned about the high interest rates for a mortgage? With my real estate marketing team at BFA Homeworks, I can help you maximize the value of your property and streamline the selling process. In my 20-plus years as a finance and production executive, my network of professionals have built custom solutions for each one of our clients. Meet with our award-winning team of real estate, video production, and finance experts to make your home work for you. Call or visit us today at www.bfahomeworks.com.
now, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. Hey, it's too late to try to go contain it. A generation fueled by creation. We live lives on a small screen nation. We control the airwaves, no negotiation. I refuse to think we need saving. Something good will come from creation. And when we think that the world is too anxious, we'll adapt, evolve, survive, and save it. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. Hey, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong.
Have you been thinking about selling your home but concerned about the high interest rates for a mortgage? With my real estate marketing team at BFA Homeworks, I can help you maximize the value of your property and streamline the selling process. In my 20 plus years as a finance and production executive, my network of professionals have built custom solutions for each one of our clients. Meet with our award-winning team of real estate, video production, and finance experts to make your home work for you. Call or visit us today at www.bfahomeworks.com.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. A game that's now in the PM, however, started out at 11:30 a.m. We're locked at 22 here at halftime between the home team, the Williamstown Braves, and the visiting Pleasantville Greyhounds. Let's go over some game-changer replays of the first half. Reggie Brown to the rim and in off the left wing. Now he gets to the paint and the little 12-foot floater goes. Josh Roberts at the end of the first quarter with the buzzer. There he is laying it in again. Reggie Brown, that was what basket that did not count. However, there's Reggie Brown's three. Reggie Brown and Tyson Foreman had a great first half with the Williamstown Braves. Let's recap real quick. Pleasantville got off to a 14-2 start. It's now 22-22. Pleasantville will begin the third quarter with possession of the basketball. Abdul has it, being covered by Brown. Now gets it to McGraw. McGraw into the corner, dribble drive along the baseline is up and good by Nasir Najee. Nasir Najee dribble drive along the baseline, scores for two. He sat most of the second quarter due to protecting those fouls. Pleasantville kind of stuck in that second quarter with Najee being protected with two fouls. So was Dozier with two fouls, and late in the second, Abdul had two fouls, all of which had to be protected. And Williamstown got themselves back in the basketball game. Speaking of back in the basketball game, Reggie Brown hitting the offensive glass for Williamstown, gets the offensive rebound and the putback. Locked at 24. Abdul has it, looks to take Ozias Williams, can't do so, goes to Dozier. Dozier kicks it back out, now back to Dozier. Three-point field goal attempt is up and nothing but bottom. Samaj Dozier from right in front of his bench knocks down a three. Pleasantville now up three. Reggie Brown. Dribble drive, he's contested, he loses control of the basketball. In transition comes Barnes. Barnes cannot score. Williamstown with the rebound, and back they come. Drew Schnack from the corner from in front of his bench, that's no good. Pleasantville with the defensive board. Abdul has it, and now into the hands of McGraw. McGraw comes off a screen and now finds a rolling Nasir Najee, who's fouled on the play. McGraw came off a Najee screen at the top of the key. Najee, after screening, rolled to the basket, and McGraw found him.
Team first.
Williamstown commits the foul on the drive to the hoop. Nasir Najee will go to the line to shoot 2. That is Drew Schnapp's first of the contest and Williamstown first of the third quarter. Second one is up and good, and the lead is now 4 for the Greyhounds. The Braves now in possession. The pass to Covington goes off of Covington's shoulder and out of bounds. Covington wasn't ready for the pass. Pleasantville basketball. Abdul has it. To McGraw, now back to Abdul, now to the wing. To Barnes, now skip pass to Dozier. His three-point field goal from where he just made one from is now no good. Williamstown with the defensive board, and down they come. To the offensive end, Reggie Brown with the ball. To Covington, back to Brown. To Drew Schnapp. Foreman looks into the paint, he finds Ozias Williams. However, he can't come up with that pass. It went right through Ozias Williams and out of bounds. Good pass and find by Foreman, just unable to be connected with the catch of Williams. Now Pleasantville comes and they turn it right back over to Williamstown. Williamstown pressure right there, forced a long pass. Pass was not completed, and Williamstown will get the ball back. Drew Schnapp has it. Up top, he now turns it back over, and it's a turnover contest right now. Both teams turning it over a couple times in their last couple possessions. 4 straight, I believe, to be exact. Pleasantville with a 4-point lead and the ball. And now they return it back over to Reggie Brown. However, he can't gather it after taking it, and it'll go out of bounds. It'll be Pleasantville's ball back on their defensive baseline. Pleasantville with the basketball. It looks like full court man now being played by Williamstown. Reggie Brown covering McGraw. McGraw crosses the timeline. He gets a screen from Dozier. Comes off the screen, being pressured. However, the ball's now stolen. Tipped away. Drew Schnapp comes up with it, and there's a foul on the play. Fouls on number 15, Nasir Najee. On the block call, Drew Schnapp was able to come up with it on the guard-to-guard play pass. He steals the basketball, gets himself in transition, and the foul is committed. It's Nasir Najee's third, Pleasantville's first of the third quarter. Schnapp will shoot 2. You're looking at Drew Schnapp, senior for Williamstown, knocks down the first. Kamani Richardson will check back into the game for Pleasantville, and he replaces Amir McGraw. Schnapp makes the second, and it's a 2-point basketball game. Pleasantville gets the ball across the timeline. That's Najee with it. However, he now turns it over. Back comes Williamstown. Looking to tie or go in front with a 3. Foreman to Schnapp. Tries to find a cutting Williams. Can't do so. Gets it to Covington. Covington to Foreman. Foreman looks to go to the baseline. He's there doubled, and the ball's tipped away. However, he's able to get it back to Brown. Around the perimeter to Ozias Williams. Williams to Schnapp. He looks to go baseline, tries to get to the rim, can't do so. The ball is blocked and it's out of bounds. Good block on the play by the Greyhounds of Pleasantville defensively. However, the ball will remain possession to Williamstown. Foreman can't handle the inbounds pass, and Williamstown turns it over to the Greyhounds. Greyhounds hold a 2-point lead at 28-26, 4:20 left here in the third. Williamstown still in the man-to-man defense. McGraw now brings it up, and he came back in for Abdul. Richardson has the basketball now to Dozier. Dozier dribble drive to the rim, no good, but the foul's called. Good move by Samaj. Dozier able to get the right hand, get into the paint, all the way to the rim and draw the foul. Foul's on number 35 for Williamstown, Braden Covington. That's his third now. He was also protected in that second quarter by Williamstown with 2 fouls. Halfway through the third right here with 4:05 left, he picks up his third. That's also Williamstown's second of the quarter. Dozier misses the first. Second one is up and no good either. Williamstown with the rebound. Foreman's lazy pass across the guard to Reggie Brown was stolen by Henry. I'm sorry, it was stolen by Barnes. Barnes in transition at the rim, shot is blocked and out of bounds. Still Pleasantville basketball. McGraw to inbound. Up top to Dozier. Back to McGraw. To Barnes. Barnes skips it. That pass is tipped away, however out of bounds. Tipped by Reggie Brown, but unable to gather it. It'll be Pleasantville possession. McGraw to Richardson. Back to McGraw. Now to Barnes, to the corner. Dribbling back out of the corner is Najee. Up top to McGraw. Opposite side to Richardson. Pleasantville moving the ball well against Williamstown's 2-3 zone defense here. 3-point field goal from the opposite wing is up and no good. And we have an over-the-back call on number 15, Nasir Najee.
That's his fourth.
Yeah, and that's hit Nasir Najee's fourth personal. Coming in is number 5, Frankel Reyes. He'll replace Nasir Najee, who now with 3:15 left in the third, just picks up his fourth foul. Kamar Goodall has it for Williamstown. Crosses the half-court line. Into the front court. Reggie Brown now has it. He's covered by Barnes. Barnes to Matthews. His pass to Josh Roberts is tipped out of bounds. It'll remain Williamstown basketball. 28-26, low-scoring contest here. 2:54 left in the third. Inbounds play. Now to Josh Roberts. Roberts to the rim. There's a foul called on the play. Foul's on number 3. To Keith Barnes. That's his second. Pleasantville's third in the quarter.
Josh Roberts shoots 2.
Josh Roberts will go to the line to shoot 2. First one is up and down it goes. Second one is up and good as well. And we are again locked up and tied, this time at 28. Up ahead, all alone, Imani Richardson for 2 for the Greyhounds. Pleasantville retakes the lead. Reggie Brown to Basillo, who just checked into the game. Back to Brown. Brown looks to dribble drive, gets all the way to the right hand, layup is up and good. Reggie Brown able to get all the way from the half-court line with the right hand to the rim. Good steal right there by Josh Roberts. Back comes Williamstown again. To the right hand was Goodall. That's no good. Fight for the rebound. Goodall comes up with it to the paint. And there's a foul on the floor.
No basket.
Good defensive pressure by the Williamstown Braves. Fouls on number 4, Amir McGraw.
That's his first.
That's his first. Pleasantville's fourth of the quarter. So we have a full timeout here with 2:07 left in the third here at Williamstown High School. It's the Greyhounds 30 and the Braves of Williamstown 30.
Have you been thinking about selling your home but concerned about the high interest rates for a mortgage? With my real estate marketing team at BFA Homeworks, I can help you maximize the value of your property and streamline the selling process. In my 20-plus years as a finance and production executive, my network of professionals have built custom solutions for each one of our clients. Meet with our award-winning team of real estate, video production, and finance experts to make your home work for you. Call or visit us today at www.bfahomeworks.com.
Head coach Adam D'Andrea addressing his players here at a full timeout. We're in the third quarter. It's Williamstown 30, the Cape Atlantic League Pleasantville Greyhounds with 30. We've been tied several times. .207 left here in the third. Pleasantville has their starting forward Nasir Najee with 4 fouls on the bench, being protected by Coach Frank Turner. Both teams enter the floor off the timeout, and we're ready to get underway. The last 2:07 of the third coming to you right here on BFA Sports. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Steve Westcott. Josh Roberts has it in the corner for Williamstown. Kicks it back out to Reggie Brown. Dribbles with the right hand, dribble handoff to Basillo. He tries to get all the way to the rim, does and scores with the right. Ian Basillo in traffic, steps through a double team and gets the right-hander to go, and that's Williamstown's first lead of the night. Bounce pass to number 30. Terrell Henry goes through Henry's hands out of bounds. Williamstown will get the ball back. The first lead of the contest for the Braves comes with just under 2 minutes here left in the third. Reggie Brown has it. Wants to take Dozier. 1-3-1 back to is the defense now for the Greyhounds. That's what they started the contest in. It's a 1-3-1 zone defense. Cross-court pass is tipped away and stolen. Out with it comes Pleasantville, and then Reggie Brown commits a foul on the transition leak out. Pleasantville was looking to get themselves out in transition, as they do very well. However, this time there was a foul committed. Foul was on Reggie Brown. That is his second, Williamstown's third here of the third quarter. 1:19 left. Braves hold a 2-point lead. Richardson has it to the corner. 3-point field goal attempt is up and no good. Basillo with the rebound. Dozier missed the three from the corner. Basillo came up with it in transition is Goodall. He kicks it back out to Basillo. Basillo to the post to Josh Roberts, who lays it in for two. It's a really good find by Ian Basillo. He found a post in Roberts. Roberts scores with the right hand. 4-point lead for Williamstown. There's a foul out front. Dozier gets to the rim, but he's fouled out front on the way. It'll be possession to the Greyhounds of Pleasantville, who now find themselves down 4 with 55 seconds left in the third. The foul was on Josh Roberts, his first. Williamstown fourth of the quarter. Next foul either way will put both teams in a bonus, and a three goes down from right in the corner, right in front of his own bench by Kamai Richardson. 34-33, Williamstown in front. Reggie Brown has the basketball. Dribble drives to the paint, right hand, up and good. Reggie Brown can get by most defenders. He does so again there. This time finishes at the rim for two. Williamstown lead is now 3. 25 seconds left here in the third. Dozier tries to get all the way to the rim, and he walks along the way. Samaj Dozier was trying to get to the right hand, trying to force the issue, and traveled in the process. 19 seconds left. Williamstown up 3 with the ball. Reggie Brown crosses the timeline, being covered by Barnes. Reggie Brown looking to take Barnes, and there's a foul on the play. The defensive pressure too aggressive up front. Foul was on number 3, Takis Barnes. That's his third, the team fifth, and they are now in the penalty. Reggie Brown will go to the line to shoot 2. First one is up and good. Reggie Brown will get another. Second one is up and good as well. 2 for 2 is Brown, and the lead is now 5, 38-33, 6 seconds left. Dozier catches the ball, looks to get a shot off, throws a skip pass, and the shot cannot be taken due to the third quarter running out of time. Good quarter for the Williamstown Braves. They take a 5-point lead, 38-33 into the fourth.
Have you been thinking about selling your home but concerned about the high interest rates for a mortgage? With my real estate marketing team at BFA Homeworks, I can help you maximize the value of your property and streamline the selling process. In my 20-plus years as a finance and production executive, my network of professionals have built custom solutions for each one of our clients. Meet with our award-winning team of real estate, video production, and finance experts to make your home work for you. Call or visit us today at www.bfahomeworks.com.
Williamstown Braves huddle. They had a good second quarter, getting themselves back in the contest after finding themselves down 12 real early here at home. It was 14-2 Pleasantville, and back storming came the Williamstown Braves. They had it tied at halftime, and now at the end of 3 have a 5-point lead, 38-33. We'd like to thank a lot of our sponsors, ladies and gentlemen, that help BFA Sports bring these contests to you. Ronnie's Produce, for any of your produce packaging needs. Need anything packaged produce-wise, see Ronnie's Produce. How about Burlington Beef? If you have any beef needs, steak, anything else like that, if you're expecting company for a dinner, go to Burlington Beef, get all your steak needs. And Iliano's Italian Restaurant. I actually visited there with my wife last night after a basketball game that we went to view. Any of your Italian cuisine, fine dining, and casual dining, go to Iliano's Restaurant, Italian Cuisine in Hamilton, New Jersey. We start the fourth. Basilio has it for Williamstown. Finding a cutting Josh Roberts, he can't gather it. However, he can now, saving it from going out of bounds. Josh Roberts being covered. He tries to find a Basilio who cuts to the basket, does so. Ball hit the stanchion behind the backboard, so it's out of bounds. Last touch by Williamstown, and Pleasantville will gain possession. Nasir Najee, we should note for Pleasantville, still on the bench, has 4 fouls. Picked up his 4th foul with about 3.5 minutes left in the third. 1-3-1, 3-quarter court pressure now by Williamstown. They've changed their press, and their pressure's up completely a lot of times here this afternoon. And ever since the first quarter, it's caught Pleasantville off guard. And it did so just then because there's a travel by the Greyhounds. And they'll turn it over back to the Braves. Checking back into the game is Kaimani Richardson for Pleasantville. He comes in for Jermaine Nelson. Williamstown to inbound directly across from us. Goodall has it. Crosses the timeline. Dribble handoff to Reggie Brown. Now another handoff to Ian Basil. Rotation around the perimeter for Williamstown. Goodall has it. Dribble drives, retreat dribbles. Now he finds an open player in the paint. That is number 3. Kason Matthews, he can't get the layup to go. Kason Matthews with a good look at the rim, just couldn't get it to go. Back in transition comes Pleasantville as they do so well. Skip pass to the corner. 3-point field goal is up and off the front of the rim, no good. We have a foul on Pleasantville. Fouls on number 1, Hassan Abdul. That's his 3rd, and that'll be Pleasantville's 1st of the 4th quarter. 6:47 left. Williamstown still up 5. Goodall crosses the timeline. Now to Roberts. I'm sorry, that is Matthews. Matthews dribbles with the right hand, tries to dribble handoff to Reggie Brown. That's stolen, and in transition is Abdul. He can't score at the rim. Rebound to Williamstown, and now back they come in transition. Back and forth basketball action. It's quickly paced, and the 10-footer on the baseline. 10-foot jump shot by Kason Matthews. Williamstown lead now stretches to 7. Abdul for Pleasantville. That is Hassan Abdul. being covered by Josh Roberts. Looks to take him, steps behind a three-point line. Now gets it back after playing catch with Richardson. Three-point field goal is up and no good. One and done for Pleasantville here as of late. Williamstown doing a nice job on the Pleasantville misses on the defensive glass. Roberts. To Goodall. Now up top to Brown. He's looking to take McGraw. Now Goodall has it. He's covered by Barnes. Three-point field goal attempt is up and no good. Basillo with the offensive rebound and putback. Ian Basillo attacking the offensive glass. Obtains the rebound and puts it back in for two. The lead is now 9. And Coach Turner from Pleasantville can't wait any longer. He's going to go to Nasir Najee, and he's ready to check in at the table. Abdul kicks it back out to Barnes. Barnes' three-point field goal attempt is up and no good. Again, one and done. Williamstown doing a great job on the glass. Throw ahead pass to Basillo. Lays it up, no good. However, it was contested. Good defensive transition by Pleasantville. McGraw gets himself all the way to the rim as they go and do offensive transition and scores. Back and forth action. 4:50 left in the contest. 42-35 Williamstown. In possession of the ball. Goodall has it. Looks to get to the rim. Bounce pass to Matthews. That attempt is blocked and out of bounds. It'll remain Williamstown possession. Schnapp comes in for Basillo, who did a wonderful job for Williamstown there in the third and beginning of this fourth. Basillo's a player that comes off the bench for Williamstown and gives them a bunch of energy, a ton of energy. He just makes basketball plays, and that sophomore's got a lot to look forward to here at Williamstown High School for the Braves. Schnapp looking to get it in. He does so. He's able to get it in, and that shot is blocked. Pleasantville in transition. And now stolen away by Reggie Brown, or tipped away, and Schnapp came up with it. And Williamstown now in possession. Goodall has it. Now to Schnapp. To Reggie Brown. Dribble drive into the paint, to the rim with the right hand. Reggie Brown all the way to the rim and scores. Williamstown lead is back to 9. 44-35 Braves, halfway through the fourth. McGraw to Barnes. Barnes gets a screen from Najee. Now he gets it to the opposite wing. That three-point field goal attempt is up and no good. Again, defensive rebound for Williamstown, this time to Matthews. Throw ahead to Schnapp. He gets it in the corner. He'll bring it back out and get it back into the hands of Goodall. Williamstown resets. Now Reggie Brown has it. He's being covered by Abdul. He gets the ball tipped away from him. And there's a foul on the play. We'll see who it's on. Foul's on number 12 of Williamstown, Reggie Brown. That is his third. Williamstown first.
Pleasantville calls timeout.
And there's a timeout by head coach of Pleasantville, Frank Turner. 44-35 Williamstown. We'll take it with him.
Have you been thinking about selling your home but concerned about the high interest rates for a mortgage? With my real estate marketing team at BFA Homeworks, I can help you maximize the value of your property and streamline the selling process. In my 20-plus years as a finance and production executive, my network of professionals have built custom solutions for each one of our clients. Meet with our award-winning team of real estate, video production, and finance experts to make your home work for you. Call or visit us today at www.bfahomeworks.com.
Williamstown breaks their huddle. They're coming out for the last 3:29 here of the fourth. They're coming out with a 9-point lead. Pleasantville's basketball. Abdul receives the inbounds pass and takes the ball into the front court. Williamstown in their man-to-man defense. Abdul comes off a screen of Dozier. He then hits him back on the puck and pop. Dozier did a nice job in popping after setting the screen. Abdul did a nice job in finding him, and Dozier finished with a 3. cuts the Williamstown lead to 6.
Braves call timeout.
And Williamstown now calls timeout due to the Pleasantville pressure. It's a 30-second timeout. So let's recap a little bit here as to what happened. Pleasantville got off to an early start. They came out with the 11:30 a.m. tip-off and were the first to be the aggressor. They got off to a 14-2 lead, of which Williamstown kept chipping away at. Williamstown did score the last 7 points of the first quarter in order to make it 14-9 at the end of one. Pleasantville found themselves in some foul trouble in the second. Najee had to sit with 2 and be protected. So did Samaj Dozier. And then late in the second, so did Hassan Abdul. Williamstown was able to fight their way back to a tie at halftime. In the third quarter, halfway through, although it was a 5-point lead at the time, and at the end of the third, Williamstown ended up with a 5-point lead. Nasir Najee picked up his 4th with like 3:50 left in the third, and at the end of 3, Williamstown had a 5-point lead. It is now 6 with 3:07 remaining. Williamstown is in possession of the basketball. Reggie Brown has it. Once again, we'd love to thank you folks out there for watching BFA Sports. I'm Steve Westcott, and we're live from Williamstown High School, home of the Braves, and head coach Adam D'Andrea. Reggie Brown, man-to-man defense being applied now. Goodall has the basketball, being covered by Abdul. Now he gets it into the hands of Williams. His wing pass to Josh Roberts is tipped away by Dozier and out of bounds. Possession still with the Braves. 2:45 now left. Braves up 6. Reggie Brown has it. He's being covered by Najee. He looks to take Najee, bounces it to Josh Roberts. The field goal attempt is up and no good. Blue touches the basketball, however, touches it out of bounds. And Pleasantville will look to cut into a 6-point lead with the basketball. I'm sorry, cutting into a 6-point deficit, Pleasantville is. Abdul has it. He's being covered by Brown. Abdul to the paint, kicks it to McGraw. McGraw back up top to Dozier, who just made a 3. Now he kicks it back out. That 3-point field goal attempt is up and no good. Williamstown comes up with the rebound, as they have the entire second half. What a job Williamstown is doing on the defensive glass. As previously stated, it's been one and done for Williamstown. However, the pass is stolen by Abdul. He goes to get himself to the rim and scores for 2. And the lead for Williamstown is now cut to 4. 44-40 with 2 left. That ball is tipped by Pleasantville. And we have a meeting with the officials. Pleasantville believes it's their basketball. The ball is tipped away out of bounds, and it will be Pleasantville's basketball. So the ball was tipped on the pass and then went off of Reggie Brown out of bounds. And Pleasantville gets the basketball back with 1:57 left in the contest, now looking to cut into that 4-point Williamstown lead. Barnes has it. He looks to take Isaiah Williams. He does so, gets to the right hand, kicks to the corner. That's a McGraw 3. That is short, and the defensive rebound to Isaiah Williams. Reggie Brown now crosses the timeline. He's being covered by Abdul, now to Goodall. Goodall's pass to the wing was almost stolen, however, was not, and we have a timeout by head coach Adam D'Andrea. It's going to be a full timeout. We have 1:30 left in the fourth. Williamstown 44, Pleasantville 40. Please come right back with us. Don't go anywhere. We're getting to the home stretch.
Have you been thinking about selling your home but concerned about the high interest rates for a mortgage? With my real estate marketing team at BFA Homeworks, I can help you maximize the value of your property and streamline the selling process. In my 20-plus years as a finance and production executive, my network of professionals have built custom solutions for each one of our clients. Meet with our award-winning team of real estate, video production, and finance experts to make your home work for you. Call or visit us today at www.bfahomeworks.com.
Adam D'Andrea in the huddle of the Williamstown Braves. They have a 4-point lead at home against the Greyhounds of Pleasantville. If you like fast-paced action, back-and-forth basketball action, then there's no better place to be than to watching BFA Sports. Once again, I'm Steve Westcott. Now you're looking at head coach of Pleasantville, Frank Turner, addressing his group. If you like close basketball games, this is the place to be. If you like games that come down to the wire, once again, BFA Sports providing you that here on this Saturday afternoon. Williamstown has the basketball. Reggie Brown now with it. Back to Pasillo, who's checked back into the game. Matthews has it. 4-point lead. Williamstown may look to delay here. They do, and they get it inside to the paint, and there's a foul on the play. Williamstown does a nice job in spreading the floor, keeping a lot of space between each other, and they're able to find an open player in the center of the floor who takes it to the rim and draws the foul, and that player was Kamar Goodall. The foul was on number 4 of Pleasantville, Amir McGraw. That was his second, and that's Pleasantville's second. First free throw is up and no good by Goodall. Second free throw is good. 1 for 2 for Goodall, and Williamstown is now up 5. Pass to the half-court line to Barnes. He now gets it to Najee. Najee gets it stolen from him by Reggie Brown, and Reggie Brown's in transition, and there's another foul on the play. Najee looked to split a double team with the dribble and had it taken away from him. Foul is on Hassan Abdul. That's his 4th, team 3rd, so it's a possession for Williamstown. Bounce pass to the post. That's tipped away. However, Basil can't come up with it. There's a loose ball. Pleasantville comes up with it and is also in transition. There's no foul on the play, and there's an offensive foul now called. Fouls on 13, Samaj Dozier. It's an offensive foul. Team 4th for Pleasantville. Here comes Pleasantville picking up full court. 1-2-1-1. Basillo gets it into Goodall. Now to Kason Matthews. Back to Goodall. Now to Basillo. Cross-court pass. Good ball movement. All via done the pass. Good job by Williamstown breaking the Pleasantville pressure, and it's a tough pressure because they're athletic and quick to the double teams. Williamstown just did a nice job in breaking it because they passed the ball, didn't dribble it. Reggie Brown takes it to the rim, and he commits the offensive foul. Good job by the officiating crew right there, staying consistent. There's been a lot of offensive foul calls in this game, including one just at the other end. However, Williamstown took 3 of them in the second quarter, and they stayed consistent with it. 3-point field goal attempt by Dozier's up and no good. The rebound is gathered by Williamstown. There's 33 ticks left, and they're up 5. Goodall has it. Now Reggie Brown. 26 seconds left. Goodall has it. Now Brown has it. And the double team and a foul committed, and that stops the clock with 17 seconds left. Fouls on number 1, Hassan Abdul.
Pleasantville foul, Nasir Najee, that's his 5th.
I'm sorry, it was on 15. I thought he called 1. It's on number 15, Nasir Najee. That is his 5th. And he will now have to exit the contest. Coming in for him is Asmir Marable.
Marable replaces Nasir
It is the
Najee.
15th foul for Pleasantville, so they are now in the bonus. And Reggie Brown will shoot 2, looking to tack on to Williamstown's 5-point lead with 17 ticks left. First one is up and good. 46-40, Williamstown. Second one is as well, and the lead is now 7. 3 possession contest now with 17 ticks left. To the rim, kick back out to 3. That's Barnes. His 3-point field goal attempt is up. It goes over the backboard and behind it. Out of bounds. Possession to Williamstown. Drew Schnapp checks back in. He'll replace Kason Matthews. And Williamstown's in control of this one, folks. It's a 3-possession game. They hold a 7-point lead at 47-40. They are in possession of the basketball. They get it into Reggie Brown. Time is ticking away, and there's a foul on the play. And that's on number 23 who just checked in. Asmir Marable, that'll be his first. The team is in the bonus, and there's just 5 ticks left in this one. Head coach Adam D'Andrea has to be proud. His team did not come out and get off to a good start. However, they fought their way back, as they have done so often against really good teams here. And today they did it and are able to accomplish a comeback win after being down 14-2 in this one. And they're now holding an 8-point lead with just 5 ticks left. Second one is up and good. 49-40, Pleasantville gets the ball in bounds. Abdul with it, 3-point field goal attempt is up and good. That will count, and that will end our contest. Your final score here at Williamstown High School. Williamstown Braves 49-43 for assistant cameraman Nick Penza. For the best in the business on top at the camera 1 is Mr. Charles Hope. For our producer back in studio, Mr. David Virgilio. I'm Steve Westcott. We thank you for watching BFA Sports, and we look forward to seeing you the next time you play ball.